channel. Today we are doing another play with me. It is super duper early in the morning, so that's why we're being a little bit quiet. So I don't know what happened to some of my footage, but I'm going to get through that in a moment. I did want to say this kit is the Orange Self-Love kit. It's probably one of my favourites. I do love these kits if I don't really have anything specific going on during the week. So just something to use up. I'm pretty sure it was a February kit. I need to put those little, it does say February there. I need to put those little months in the top corner. So Monday the 24th. Also, by the way, there is no glitter and no underlays or anything like that. Just wanted it to be quick and easy. So Monday I did a D-stash. This is, I think, maybe a font of the month, but I'm not quite sure, I can't remember. Or just a random font I decided to pick. D-stash, and then did some designing, and I had a Powerade. Probably need a Powerade right now because I'm having really, really bad leg cramps. But anywho, then did a TikTok binge, and I filmed, and then I had Marry Me Chicken. I always, for the most part, have Marry Me Chicken. It's probably one of my favourite things. Absolutely love it. So the icons, the first two are from my shop, the third one is not, and the rest are. On to Tuesday, I did some editing. I probably filmed, I don't know what, I can't remember what I filmed, but I tried to edit some of that. And then I put in lunch with Mum, but I'm not quite sure if it was that day or Wednesday because we did change our days. Actually, no, it was Tuesday. Anyway, it was Wednesday, and then it got changed to Tuesday. And then I had an energy drink because I guess I needed it. I usually have one on a Tuesday. I feel like one now because there's one in the fridge, but I don't know. Anyway, I had a shop sale. Maybe I was running a sale, I'm not quite sure, I can't remember. Then I went back to doing some D-stash. Sorry. And then I did some binge watching on YouTube. I always just watch my watch later list, and I think that's fine. So the first three icons are from my shop. The Etsy and the phone are not, and the YouTube is. Cool, now we're on to Wednesday. Wednesday I did some printing and cutting. I might have actually got an order in, I'm not quite sure. I think I must have. Oh, I remember this day quite well actually. Now I've read ahead and saw what happened. So yeah, I did some designing. And then I came home and cuddled my cats. I think my what is it? The computer is just being a bit slow. So I think what I might do is I might just see if I can't do this. I don't think I can. Oh, I'm just gonna have to let it go. Come home and cuddle the cats because in the next section I actually dropped my phone. I still do use my phone, but it was months and months until I ended up getting a new one. And then when I did get a new one, because I had the iPhone X, and then I got the iPhone 13 because I just bought chargers. So I decided, you know what, I just want to get something that fits those chargers, and potentially maybe this year I might get another one. I don't know, I don't really need another one, but yeah. There are a few downfalls of having this phone compared to the X in storage. Don't want to be paying for storage, but I have 0 storage left on my phone at the moment. Maybe a couple of gigabytes, which is quite annoying. Anyway, so yeah, I dropped my phone, and so where the time is on the iPhones in the top left corner, it was okay, and I'm like, oh, that'll be fine, you know. It's just a bit of black there, pixels are broken, whatever the word is. But then as time gets on, it does get bigger and bigger, and I'm like, So I had to download a widget thing so I could have the time on my phone, especially for my breaks at work. Anyway, but yeah, I ended up getting a new one, and The only thing that annoys me about the new one is the new one has less storage. So I don't know if I'd buy one online. I did hear one of them, the iPhone Pros or something. I don't know. They come with like 3 terabytes of storage or something crazy like that. Don't quote me because I'm not sure. Someone I know has one and it has a ton of storage. I'm like, whoa, that would be handy for me. But yeah, I need to get like, I think that's a 256 gigabyte. That's perfect. I think I have a 128 and that's not. Anyway, and then to end the day, I got some hanger. Probably some stickers or something. Oh, actually speaking of, everything from the icons is mine. The little icon next to the drop phone with the red lightning bolt, which is a bad mood emoji. Bad mood character, actually, that's what they're called, characters. Is from my shop. She is Christie, so I'm really excited. So hopefully soon you might see some pop up. I do have to make a ton more, but we'll get to that. On Thursday I had a bit of a sleep in. It's because generally I do sleep in, except for apparently the next 2 days I did not. I decided to print and cut, and then I had to do a post office run. I think I actually remember this this one as well. So I remember I had to get out of the car and then go to the vets. Or I think I'm thinking of, I'm thinking later this year. Anyway, so yeah, post office run, went to the vets, and then I don't know if let me see what happened. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, and then I designed some functional stickers and I had a frappe. I probably went to Macca's for like dinner or something, but I didn't really get any dinner, so I did get dinner, but I just didn't care about that. I wanted the frappe. Oh my god, too early for me. Alright, on Friday I was up early. I had to do another post office run. And then I did some more de-stashing again. I do have to do some more de-stashes now. I kind of want to do like washi samples, but we'll see. And then I tidied up. It was probably just the kitchen or something because there's a spray bottle. I don't know, I just wiped down surfaces, to be honest. Anywhere that needs wiping down. And then I did some gardening, and it was probably the weeds. I actually really love this font, by the way. Oh my goodness. Okay. For dinner, it was cottage pie. I actually haven't had cottage pie in a while, so sometimes I'll have it. It just depends. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I think I'm trying to fit a box, cut a box to fit, because that's what I had been doing. Actually don't mind doing that, to be honest. I do want to come out with some smaller size boxes. I think that would be fun too. On Saturday I was up early. I had to do some laundry, so that's probably why. This Saturday I'm going to be up early again too, so I might try and smash out some videos or something, we can see. I filmed a video, not sure what I filmed. And then I probably did some Etsy listings. I don't understand what's going on. I really hope that okay, I have no idea what's going on, but anyway, I think my computer's just really slow because there's like not much storage on here either. So I'm trying to do videos, I'm trying to move things around, I've got stuff everywhere. It's a big thing. So yeah, dinner, cottage pie. Yeah, so as I was saying, Saturday I did all of that. I must have done some Etsy listings or something, because I usually don't write Etsy unless it's for listings. But there's some I need to do now, but like I said, I've got no room on my phone, so that's great. Then for dinner it was Marry Me chicken steaks. So So the other night I had marry chicken, which was absolutely beautiful. It's one of my favourites. I love it when it's like nice and liquidy. It's like a soup. The soup, that would be so amazing as a soup, honestly. Anyway, point being though, marry me chicken on Monday. So marry me chicken steak, so it's kind of similar vibes, except I think technically it's meant to be like chicken steaks, but I just do it as like chicken strips, just to cut them up. It's so much easier. I don't even bother flouring them. Anywho, yeah, I thought that would be a fun way to eat it. No, it was absolutely horrible. You just had to cut the chicken, and no, if I did it the other way, it was just with a spoon, and it's so easy and simple. But anyway, lesson learned. We had a lesson, didn't we? So, moving on, the movie I watched that night was Saw. I do remember that I did get into a ton of like Saw movies, and then I forgot to do them, so I forgot to watch most of them. So I might have to have a Saw marathon movie again, we shall see. What are we up to? We're still up to the filming part. On the Sunday I was super duper tired, okay. I did get an Etsy order in, which was lovely, so with that one I marked it as order. The other one I marked it as Etsy. I'm not even up to that part anyway. But I'm now, so yes, that was the difference between those two. On Sunday, I decided to print some of that order. Like some of the things I don't always put in here, but here. And then for dinner was beef curry. It was probably just something simple. I like having simple meals when I get home from the old work. Just because I get home super duper late and I just cannot be working. I just want something simple. I just don't want to get takeaway because, you know, after I finish work, it takes so long to get takeaway sometimes. So I'm like, I don't have half an hour to wait. And I don't understand why it takes half an hour every time. Actually, I do understand. Because I'd rather, you know, get the drive-through customers out instead of the front counter. But anywho, so yeah, just something simple, easy, I can chuck together in a matter of time, it'll be done. I then decided to have a shower. Probably gonna have one this morning anyway, or maybe tonight, we'll see. And then I unfortunately had nightmares. I can't remember which nightmares I had, what they were, but I get them sometimes. I remember this morning, in real time, I ended up getting a cramp in my leg. It was like 8:30 in the morning. Well, actually, no, it was probably yesterday morning, because this is a different one now. Anyway, I got cramps in my leg at 8:30 in the morning in my calf. And it's kind of still there, which is quite annoying. But I did bust my knee, so, you know, that's also kind of annoying. So, I don't know. It hasn't gone yet. It's been nearly 24 hours, or over 24 hours, sorry. So that's kind of annoying. Yeah, we are almost at the end of this spread. I actually don't think I have my extras to share with you. Let me see. No, extras are in the video. I really should not get up this early, honestly. But I wanted to get these videos out so that I can film more, because I've got a ton of them just almost all done, but they need voiceovers, because I don't do voiceovers often. That's why I'm saying. Anywho, so yeah, I'm gonna put everything back. If you guys like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. I do post randomly. I don't always have a set schedule, but I do really want to try and get these videos out. Like a year behind, honestly. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!